Any questions, guys? Activities. We have discussed a few methods. Let me write it down. OBJ. Open OBJ. Browse OBJ. Save OBJ. Delete OBJ. OBJ open by handle. Open by handle. OBJ delete by handle. By handle. OK, commit. And what else? We have discussed anything else? OK. Any questions, guys, till now on any methods? OK, this is fine. Right now we will complete report definitions. Today, report definitions is very easy. OK, report definitions is A. We have a report concept here in Pega, like, if suppose managers will be there, or some leads will be there, or some way. If you want to monitor your business process, like how many cases are getting resolved or how many things are getting completed or how, actually, if you want to check our operator's performance, like suppose there is an operator called A, how many cases was he? Is actually being resolved in a particular time frame. If you want to get some business analytics like how actually the work is going on. Okay, if you want to track those things, people will use a report. Definitions. Okay, report definitions are used to actually report definitions and OBJ browse is same. Okay, but report definition you have is one particular separate rule form. Report definitions is also used to fetch multiple records. Okay, you have a rule here. Report definition under reports category only have report definition. If you click on report definition, you will get all the report definitions of this. Okay. Now let me tell you the first thing. What is a report definition? Report definition is also used to fetch multiple records from a DB tables. Similar to OBJ browse. The configuration also will be similar to OBJ browse. Only if you saw the OBJ browse, the configuration will be therein. The configuration will be is also the same as OBJ browse only. First, let's look into the report definitions and we will see. Then we will discuss what is the difference between OBJ browse and report definition. Got it right? Yes, don't confuse that OBJ browse and report definitions are both used to fetch multiple records. Got it right till here? Any questions? Okay, let me open the report. Definition door. You can look how it actually looks like. This is how a report definition looks like. Okay. Report definition. First thing in OBJ, browse what we need to see if you are fetching some kind of records. Okay, you need to specify a table name. Write table name from which table it has to fetch. Table is nothing but a class you need to specify. Okay, from which class it is actually going to fetch the data? Now in OBJ browse you will mention the class here. OBJ class param is there. But in report definition, Where do you mention that particular class system has to know right from which class it has to fetch the data? So where you will mention that particular class, wherever you have created the report definition, you will be creating a report definition in one class, right? Wherever you have created the report definition, it will fetch the data from that particular class. See this report. Definition was created in link-attachment class. This class holds all the attachment details. Whatever the attachments you have attached to your case, those details actually this class has. Okay, class in this table has. So you are fetching a data from this particular table. Link-attachment table. Any questions till now? You understand, right? We need to give the system from which table it has to fetch. So in OBJIBROS there is a separate method parameter. It is asking for a class name here, but in case of report definition on which class you are going to create that rule, that particular class it will use to fetch the data. Okay, till now it's clear. Okay. Next one is, let me repeat it, see first. Let's see only OBJIBROS. Okay, what is OBJIBROS? OBJIBROS is to fetch multiple records from a database, correct? Okay, now to fetch a multiple records. From which table it has to fetch a multiple records? That table we need to specify to the system, right? Let you go and fetch from such, so on, so table. So the table is nothing but a class, right? Every class will be mapped to a table. So you need to specify a class here, so that you are specifying a table name here. Table name is nothing but a class. So you are telling the system you go and fetch the details in this particular class. Class is nothing but table. Okay, see, this is an OBJIBROS similarly in report definitions also. Report definition is also used to fetch multiple records. So it also has to know right from which class it has to fetch, like which table it has to fetch. But here it is nowhere asking the class name like OBJIBROS. It will not ask for a class name like class param. So how do the system know in which class you are creating this rule? If you are creating this report definition rule, if you click on create, it will ask for one class. Right applies to class. If you click on create, see it is asking for a class name. Right applies to class. If you are creating on a work class, it will fetch the records from the work C. If I open this work class, it will fetch the records from this work table. Let me create this one, okay. Work road, RD in essence report definition. If you click on create and open now you have specified the system that go and fetch the data from this particular class. Class in essence, table. Okay, is it clear? Yeah, sure. Okay. Now in a work table you will be having some hundreds of columns, like you will be having PYID, the case ID. You will be having PY status work which holds the status of a case. You will be having pizza dynasty like that. You will be having some hundreds of columns. So you need to specify what columns you require, like what data you are fetching. You have to know right. Suppose a manager wants to know how many cases were created, What is the status of a case? Who is working on that particular case? 3 details. He wants to know how many cases were like. You want to see the total cases like cases in this case. ID. Right, case ID will be stored in PYID. You will give PYID. Next one. What is the status of that particular case, like whether it was resolved or whether it is in you? What is the status of that particular case?